Now, most of you would have met him for the first time right here on our stage 3 weeks ago. Now he's back to exhibit what he says puts him in his element. We're talking about Nation Boss, live right here on our stage.
Show me all the fakes before the fame over.
Shano has been all over YouTube trending in recent weeks, but why does it feel like a second comeback for Shano? Shano will be here. It's funny how journalist and social commentator turned artist Milton Ray takes aim at pretty much all the leading ladies in dancehall. This as he searches for a VIP girl. Mr. Ray will be right here on our stage. Dancehall queen Nikki wants to flaunt her new designer body right here on our stage. And we say yes. All coming up. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winford Williams. We'll be right back.
On Stage with Winford Williams.
And we're back with this week's Trending Countdown.
NLE Chopper with Beatbox, First Day Out, is our number 10 trending track this week.
Get up close so I can see his teeth, but I'ma keep it brief.
Ritical with Living is number 9. Coming in at number 8, it's Popcorn with Metal. While Spice with Money Walk is this week's number 7 track.
Me not time to waste, and me no want to see them in my space. Money all over me like a tattoo.
TJ with Yardman Ting makes it to number 6.
Fresh white is dark, so we go on down a yard, yeah. Link up with dog them, got money in the pocket, now we call friend.
And starting off our top 5, the number 1 song in America right now, Montero, Call Me By Your Name by Lil Nas X.
Baby, you live in the life, but nigga, you ain't living right. Cocaine and drinking with your friends.
Coming in at number 4, Bounty Killer alongside 14 colleagues with Brighter Days.
Yo, the youth them need a brighter day, right?
Me can't believe how the youth them today are beer. Martin Luther Marcus Garvey, they must turn in at the grave.
At number 3, it's a guest on our show this week, Shano with Dark Lonely Road.
Spider, my new friend for that. No make no sense of suicide.
Intense rules of the countdown this week, coming in at number 2 with Yano.
You're the feelings of yo, not going away, but not at the end of my life, man, aboard. My smoke and fly me, yeah, gone, my gang, got lead up on cloud.
And taking the top spot with All That.
Want something like send me a song down. When the game catch up on them, then play bunker. Oh yeah, from you no in me, just know say me no in you.
And right now we give you a new release. This one is called Word of Prayer by Gage.
Nation cry. Never ask me why? Yeah, hear me. Oh, I follow at 11. If you're not busy, listen to prayer I'm sending. More of a thank you for all of the blessings since lately that I have been getting. Sometime I just a word and prayer, just a little word and prayer. Why? For make me do a little better, make my mates a little higher. But the devil stay far from me, no judge. Just a word and prayer, just a little word and prayer. Why? For make me do a little better, make my mates a little higher. But the devil stay far from me, no judge. Sometimes the best you just do it on your own. Cause out in the depths, them woulda want you to drown. But you will never ever make you walk the road alone. Keep the love in your heart, because they want to turn to stone. If you follow mankind, you pray them. Well, one go far, you know when me no see them. Me no want to steal like them, no want be them. So dog, better say thank God if you know you have one real friend. Sometimes I pray, me no get no reply. But me know if I not deal well, in the night. Every time I pray, me know the devil lose a fight. Me not afraid of the evil with all of them mind. When me getting me tread alone, because me know I got alone. Tell the devil I am not alone. And him couldn't take judge a throne. Sometimes I just a word of prayer, just a little word of prayer. Why? For me be a little better, for me make a little higher. Tell the devil stay far from me, no judge, just a word of prayer, just a little word of prayer. Why? For me be a little better, me make a little higher. But the devil stay far from me, no judge. Some people not no faith, them not no patience, and them not know if you wait. Them only live once, so that them tell you straight. You live every day till you go in the grave. Yo, everything that must come one time. You no must live from 0 and go 99. You no must get a shock as I throw the line. And now one day the grave I go take down wine. Yeah, hear me? Say them a pray but them no mean it. Say them have a Bible but no read it. Evil people make with feelings, to them love don't got no meaning. That's why me tread alone, because me know I got alone. And tell the devil I am not alone. Him could have never take judge a throne. Sometimes I just a word of prayer, just a little word of prayer. Boy, if you make me do a little better, make me make some clear, make the devil stay far from me. No judge, just a word of prayer, just a little word of prayer. Boy, if you make me do a little better, make me make some little higher. Then the devil stay far from me. No judge, tread alone, because me know I got alone. Tell the devil I am not alone. And him could have never take judge a throne. When me say, well make you think me tread alone, because me know I got alone. And tell the devil I am not alone. And them nobody know fi take judge a throne. When me say I just a word of prayer, just a little word of prayer. Why? Word of prayer, just a little word. When me say one more time, word of prayer, just a little word of prayer. If you make me feel a little better, it makes a little brighter. The devil stay far from me, no judge.
Stay with us, still to come. Now, most of you would have met him for the first time right here on our stage 3 weeks ago. Now he's back to exhibit what he says puts him in his element. We're talking about Nation Boss live. Shano has been all over YouTube trending in recent weeks, but why does it feel like a second comeback? It's funny how journalist and social commentator turned artist Milton Ray takes aim at pretty much all the leading ladies in dancehall. This as he searches for a VIP girl. Dancehall queen Nikki wants to flaunt her new designer body right here on our stage. And we say yes. All coming up.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
Dancehall queen Nikki is sporting a brand new designer body and is right now, right here on our stage to flaunt it. Wow. Nikki. Welcome.
Thanks for having me, Winfred.
It's my pleasure to have you. Okay, so why do you call it a designer body?
The place that I did my body is called Designer Body.
Oh, it's the business.
Yes, it is.
The name of the business?
Yes.
Oh, I see. I thought you're saying yours is so special, so on top of the rest. that
No, if you eventually go there, you're a designer doll, so them classify all of them as designer body doll.
Yes.
But the branded place is Designer Body.
Okay. So you're a model for them, or?
I've
what?
just become an ambassador for Designer Body.
Okay. So tell us a little about them.
Okay, so all right, so Designer Body, they're located in Dominica Republic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do body all over. They do a lot of body out here in Jamaica, several dancehall girls as well, entertainers. Yeah, and they're planning on launching a big place out here as well in Jamaica to do body as well.
Okay, so they're coming to Jamaica.
Yes, they are.
It's that lucrative.
Yes.
Jamaica is that much of a market.
Yes.
Wow. So we're in Jamaica, Kingston, Mobay, where?
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
So I don't want to tell you and then the location change. But they will come to Jamaica very soon.
Okay, so what does this mean for you in terms of income? Do you earn from this?
All right. The ambassador that I just become an ambassador for them. So being an ambassador, you know, you get your monthly income and thing, because at the end of the day, you have to promote for them and thing.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's income there.
Okay, so what takes up most of your time these days, Nikki?
Music.
Music?
Yes. Hard work, nothing but work. Straight music.
So the music is growing?
Yes, it is growing. Remember, I came in November and I told you that I'll be back here soon, didn't I?
Oh, yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
But you know, it was, then you were talking about music.
Yes.
But you're here for two reasons today.
The body and the music.
And the music.
Yes.
So all right, so there's a track queued up.
All right, since I've came here in November, I've released 6 tracks. And they're all doing well on the social media. I've released videos as well. People going crazy. You know, the pandemic, so, you know, I might not be traveling yet, but I'll get several calls. But trust me, music is doing very, very great.
Oh, wow. Congrats.
Thank you.
Happy for you.
One of my songs has hit 3 million views on YouTube. The best may ever feel. Trust me. Crazy response from that.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Congrats.
Thank you. 3 million views and counting.
Yeah, so you're pretty much on your way, Nikki.
Yes, I am.
All right, so let's take your latest video right here.
The doggies can't round me, and no boy out the road can't clown me. Have the money back, have the duffel bag, independent, top girl, sexy around me.
No Doggies, that's the name of that one from Nikki. Wow, what a track. So, why that name though, that title?
All right, I was saying, in dancehall, whole entertainment industry, I was saying them have Yamed, them have all kind of names. So me just decided to come with something different. Someone must say no Doggies. Yes. Everybody gonna say, whoa, real talk, we don't want no Doggies around here.
So they're saying that, wow? That was,
a lot. People that might use the Doggies hard out there.
Said.
No Doggies.
Is it just a single?
Yes.
Or is there more to it? EP, not an EP, or anything?
No, man, I'm currently working on an EP, but I've released more than one song. As I said before, I released over 6 songs. They're doing great as well. Big up to my management team, Eclipse Record, Boise Records, the whole team as well. We're doing great music. Look out for a lot more.
Violence against women.
Oh, God, Winford. When it comes to violence against women, it's a no-no. I don't know what's happening right now in the world, but remember, a female bring men in. So I don't know why the man them kill off the woman them. Yeah. Like, it's unnecessary. Me and you still are going out there every day, 2, 3 women just dead. Just like that. So violence against women is definitely a no-no and it needs to stop. Definitely need to stop. And
some are missing too, you know. It's not just those who have been killed.
Yes, a lot have been missing as well.
There has been a long-standing, long-running list of women missing from Jamaica and they are not found.
It is sad, trust me. I literally cry, you know, Winford.
Yes.
Cry, may I tell you, when I really say how much women are dead and how much of them are getting missing. Trust me, but I don't know what's going on, but it needs to stop. Definitely needs to stop.
Do you feel afraid? Do you feel scared?
Yes, I am. I have to be when I'm seeing all of these women being killed, missing. And for it, it's very traumatizing. So I have to be afraid. Trust me.
Well, my dear, I wish you well. I hope you stay safe.
Try my best.
And I hope we will, all of us, come together soon.
Yes.
And deal with this. We have to.
Have to.
Our survival as a country, as a nation, depends on it. My dear, again, be safe. All the very best with your career, with your designer self and all. All right. Thanks for coming and sharing with us, Nikki.
Thank you, Winfred.
All right. So that's her in this segment. Nikki, the dancehall queen. Still to come, Nation Boss, live. And Ishano on a second comeback. Shayna will be here to answer that. And Milton Ray, In Search of a VIP Girl. That's a track you wanna listen to, and a video you want to see right here on our stage.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
Journalist and social commentator turned artist Milton Ray.
It's One Can.
Is in search of a VIP girl to call his own.
Me want a celebrity wife and I'm alive.
And taking aim at pretty much every leading lady in dancehall, as well as some of the most prominent women in Jamaican public life. Right now, right here on our stage, Milton One1Can Ray.
Wicked. Well, it's One1Can, you know. It's 2 1s now. One.
Double one.
Yeah. Oh, any number one. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'll go and win for
the name I grew. New Monica added.
No, it's
value
not,
to your Monica.
It's not new, you know. We do have a problem with the one because some people say I can, and so I had to make some adjustment. And plus the one can. So it resonates a little bit. People love it.
Okay, well.
So we work with it.
Well, and it appears that people love your track, sir.
Well,
isn't this the best response you're getting so far?
Oh my Lord, yeah, man, it's amazing.
No one else.
Yeah, but
your boss, I know.
I don't know, Winfred. You know, it's on a serious note. I've always been one who aimed to accomplish the impossible. So the odds have been stacked against me. I'm what people would classify a big man.
Yes.
I have a big belly. I'm known to be a journalist, and when you're known to be one thing, people tend to want to lock you into a box. People compartmentalize. They see you as either this or that.
Holy lane.
Yeah, not giving you space to be what you want to be. I fervently believe that every person can be anything that they want to be once you have the competence. I mean, we have limitations, you know. I have limitations, and I wouldn't attempt to become a mathematician. I'm not good at maths, or to become a computer whiz or anything like that. But I know I can do music. I've been doing music from age 15. The first cent I've ever earned in my life was earned from singing.
Really?
Yes, when I won the JCDC had a competition called the National DJ Competition at the time. And I won. I won $50, used it and bought a little tape recorder thing. It was the first money I've ever earned. After that, during my childhood years when my parents were very poor, very, very poor, and often I didn't have food to eat. And music provided for me sometimes. I used to sing on sound systems, Sheptone in Orange Bay, Sheptone Hi-Fi in Orange Bay, Dub Vibration in Orange Bay, Portland. I used to sing with these sound systems and could buy a little thing, you know. I used to sing with the Small Axe Band in Norwich, Portland, Japostles Band. I would be in my school uniform, leave school and go rehearsal in my school clothes same way, right? And I used to perform and earn. Not a lot of money.
But were you ever really serious about music?
I was always serious about music.
But nobody not paying no mind?
No, remember, you know, when I left Portland, my entire reason for leaving Portland and coming to Kingston was music.
Yes.
In fact, I was brought to Kingston by Junior Reid.
One Blood Reid?
Junior Reid came to Portland and heard me sing.
Yes.
And he said, no, come. And I went and stayed at his home in Waterhouse, right beside Jammy's studio. Right? That's how I came to Kingston from Portland initially. Right? And when I came to Kingston, I came with high hopes and high ambitions. And I came with nothing. I can't remember coming here, the shoes I had on didn't have any sole. I had to use something and tie on the shoes on my foot. But I was determined. Because in Portland, what I was doing was begging on the streets. A lot of people don't know this.
Really?
I used to beg on the streets. Me and my friend named Dracula, who was also a singer, we were always in music because music was our life. The singer Junior Mervin in Portland was my mentor.
Police and thieves in the street.
Right? Everybody knows Junior Mervin. He was my mentor. Going to high school, I went to Titchfield High School, and after school, it was all about music, rehearsals and singing and writing songs and so on. And so Dracula and me, we just wanted to do music. There was no employment opportunities and so on. And we loved music. And we had to eat and so on. And we did suffer. And I was actually begging on the streets with Dracula, Leroy Chrome, who is also a singer. And I would sing all the time. All I did was sing, right? And Junior Reid came to Portland for a concert, heard me singing and was very impressed. And he said, no man, come to town. And I came and stayed at his family home for a little time. And that's how I ended up in Kingston. So for those who think that I'm new to music, I've recorded 2 albums. I recorded an album for Chris Meredith.
Under the name?
Under the name Sugar Moses.
Sugar Moses?
Yes.
But
I was Sugar.
It's the first I'm hearing this one.
Yes. I was Sugar Ray before.
There's a Sugar Ray. That's the one I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sugar Ray, but it had to be changed because a big rock band in America called themselves Sugar Ray.
Okay.
And so Melon, Lord Coos, who I also recorded an album for at Scorpio Studio. I recorded a 12-track album for him at Scorpio. He gave me the name Sugar Moses. And he actually got a recording deal for me with a company in Los Angeles, a company by the name of Peter Pan Records. Before I could sign that contract for the recording deal, he was killed. Lord Coos, he was shot and killed, right? I don't know where the album is today. I recorded another album for Chris Meredith, who is the bass player for the Marleys, right? I don't think Chris... I don't know what Chris do with the album.
Really?
No.
So you have no stake in it anymore?
I don't know.
No rights, no...
This is the thing with the music business, you know, Winford. Sometimes you make certain efforts, you expend a lot of time and energy and so on, and you go to the studio and there's a ton load of songs, you know, that never see the light of day.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that. You understand what I'm saying?
Always, yes.
So, but I've always had high ambition. I've always been very passionate about music. And it is why I even ended up in journalism, in music journalism.
Entertainment.
Right, because I could always write. I was always good at writing. And so when I came to Kingston and the music thing wasn't bringing in the income, I lived at the time in a little shack in Waterhouse, right in front of King Tubby's studio.
Oh.
A little shack that eventually burned down and burned up everything for me, but that's another story. But that is where I lived, right in front of King Tubby's studio. I would go to the studio every day and try and make a little break.
In the dancehall Mecca.
In the Mecca, yes.
Where dancehall was born and raised.
Right. And I was working as a security guard at the time. And I was living with my son's mother at the time in this little one-room board shack. And I just wanted to do music, but the music thing not bringing in the money. And so I had to be working as a security guard. One day I get up and I said to her, I said, you know, I think I can really write, and I love journalism, and I'm going to be a journalist. And she laughed at me. She said, no, what if you can't? What we are talking about? Because I've always achieved the impossible. I've always aimed to achieve the impossible. So when I told her that I wanted to become a journalist, Winford, I didn't have no qualifications. Up to this day, I don't have no qualifications. I don't have one pass in any exam.
Really?
Not one pass I have in any exam.
Okay.
And I became a top entertainment journalist in Jamaica. When I left journalism, I went into advertising. I started as a copywriter. I rose to a senior copywriter. I rose to a creative director.
So what
I had persons reporting to me who had master's degrees.
Yes.
So when somebody...
So it was your writing that brought them to conclude that you are worthy? of the job? Does you put your work out in front of you?
What it is natural talent. Talent is something that can be learned, you know.
Yes.
You either have it or you don't have it, right? And how I was able to leave from a place where I had one underwear that I had to wash and hang on the line and wait on it to dry to put it on back. How I rose from that place to where I am now is just on sheer talent. Nothing else. I don't have no qualifications. When I tell people, I don't talk it all the time, because people tend to. But I want to say to the youngsters out there that go to school and get your education still. Because not everybody's as savvy as me.
Or lucky.
I don't know. I don't think it's luck. Yeah. I don't think it's luck. But
okay.
through all of that, I've always wanted to do music. There was always this passion in me for music. And even in journalism, one of the reasons why I was so good as a music journalist and a critic is because I know the technicalities of the thing. I know how to do it because I had vast experiences doing it. I recorded in the studios all the time.
Yes.
Right? There are many people in the music industry who can tell you that they knew me before I became a journalist.
Yes.
But the wider Jamaica knew me as a journalist. And so they want to lock me in this box and say, you're a journalist, you stay over there, sir. Some people go as far as say, when I want to sing and express myself, people are telling me that I don't have the look. It's amazing. Even men are telling me I don't have the look. Like it's smarter than I look or me I look. You understand what I'm saying? The odds have always been stacked against me.
Okay.
People take one look at me, Winford, and dismiss me. Say, you want to be an artist, whatever. So I have to use my talent, my creativity, my writing skills to prove myself. And I'm going to do what I want to do. I believe in that. And anybody out there I want to say to you, no make nobody tell us you're too old. No make nobody tell us you're too fat. No make nobody tell us you're too black or whatever. Do what you want to. Anything you're passionate about, do it. A lot of us are sidetracked by fear and by public perception.
Okay.
Right? So we worry about what people are going to think about us. Don't bother worry about that. Do what you feel.
Nobody can
do what you feel like. Do what you feel like.
Nobody can define anyone but that same one.
Exactly.
Nobody can define you but you. But I believe that.
Right.
So let's go to the project at hand, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. VIP girl. You know something? Let's go to it right now. Let's go to it now.
All right.
My, me want a celebrity wife and I'm alive. Woo. It's One1Can. Man. We know gonna mash up like Crystal and Beanie. Woulda take a hot cup of coffee but she teeny. Woulda just love if Sheng Yang woulda pre me. Have a feeling she'da feel me. Spice woulda do me right, but me no won't get tired. Never want a night from a die. I'ma rewarm me, but me woulda like end up in a gully bop and make a fight. When me a look somebody, and I just anybody, me want a VIP girl. Slim as and fatty, if a hottie me done knocking, now me want a VIP girl. Me want a lady with a big face, one with the war body and have a OnlyFans page. Even if me have a matey, good woman scarce, me want a VIP girl. Miss Kitty pretty and she bright and she witty. Fluffy cut size, now she right fi be with me. I shown a drama, foot a hype, miss it. Kinda like Tanya, but the eyes tricky. I woulda rather Leela, I care. One deaf curvy diva woulda like me. Try her for Etana, but she fly away. Me and ladies off, go fast and pray. When me a look somebody, and I just anybody, me want a VIP girl. Slim as and fatty, if a hottie me done knocking, now me want a VIP girl. Me want a lady with a big face, one with the war body and have a OnlyFans page. Even if me have a matey, Good woman scarce, me want a VIP girl. Me never get no politician yet. Woulda mind been the Romeo for Juliet. Shelley and Fraser, me know me fit Lisa Hannah taken, but me like how she said. Little coffee hot, but me not love how she dress. My type wear frock, she no wear vest. When me a look somebody, and I just anybody, me want a VIP girl. Slimmers and fatty, if a hottie me done knocking, now me want a VIP girl. Me want a lady with a big face, one with the war body and have a OnlyFans page. Even if me have a matey, good woman scarce, me want a VIP girl.
Yeah.
Okay then.
VIP girl.
VIP girl.
Yeah.
That's a title of that one from Milton.
One1Can.
From One1Can.
Yeah, so,
okay.
So we wanted to do something that is fun, you know, because we bog down now in music with a lot of gun. When I talk about what him can do with him gun, people are singing about hardship, whole life hard and whatever. We wanted something light and fun, you know? So it provided a difference and people are responding phenomenally to it.
It's connecting.
Yes.
What are they saying? These women whose name you're calling.
Yes.
What are they saying? Have you gotten any feedback?
Well, for the most part, they are tickled. You know.
Okay.
But let's see. I mean, you know, I haven't said anything that is defamatory, hopefully, or whatever. So it's a fun thing, you know.
Is it?
Yeah.
Only? Well, aren't you eyeing some of these women?
To be honest with you, yes. I've always liked Etana.
Oh.
Yeah, Etana. I told her she's my dream girl.
Oh yeah, she knows?
Yeah, she knows, but she's married, but you know, people can get divorced, so I still have hope.
Wow, Ray. Yes. Congrats, sir. Congrats on this effort. It is really a good, if nothing else, it's good lyrics.
Yes.
Well put together, and it will generate a big laugh. It gives us a light moment.
Yes.
And I believe that people are receiving it that way. And I hope nobody takes anything you're saying about them.
Right.
Take any offense to them.
Well, so far, to be honest with you, so far, people have been responding very fervently. I mean, you know, I'm amazed at the kind of response, the comments, the
even the warlord.
even Bounty Killer. I'm humbled that Bounty Killer has endorsed this song and saying, boy, who is this person? That is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yes, it connect, as they say, the song connect. It's not a joke thing. It's a song that, because music is therapy, you know. Music is supposed to make you forget your problems for a while, forget your troubles, and enjoy 3 minutes, because the average song is about 3 minutes long. So for that 3 minutes, you're supposed to be engaged in a therapeutic moment. You understand what I'm saying? To take you away, to escape all your worries and so on. Of course, there are also the serious songs, but we need a break from that sometimes. Sometimes we need to just have fun, you know, loosen up.
So, sir, I will congratulate you again on your music.
Yeah.
And we'll say to you, what good, sir?
All right.
And all the very best.
Yeah.
And we look forward to your growth in music.
Thanks for having me.
Much respect. Yeah. Well, there you have him right here. One1Can on our stage. Stay with us, still to come. Shano responds to questions about a second comeback.
Did have to take a break, 35 years make you shake.
And Nation Boss.
When you see me also looking like my last year.
You remember him? Well, he'll be live.
Breathe some things that people don't mean how to pass.
Right here on our stage.
For today.
The past 2 weeks saw the music of dancehall artist Shano making YouTube's trending songs in Jamaica twice.
Show me all the fakes before the fame over.
This after the artist made a dramatic comeback in 2017, but appeared to have fell off the radar in 2019. Hence, these YouTube trending feeling like, you know, another comeback for Shano. Shano is on our stage right now to tell us. Shano, sir.
Yeah.
Blessed love, sir. The COVID prevent me from taking a physical.
Yeah, blessed, Major.
Welcome. But is it another comeback, or weren't really going anywhere?
Yeah, did you gone? Yeah.
There's no comeback?
Yeah, no comeback.
Always,
I do the music always up on the radar. You get a message,
yes.
I have some real fans out there who say SOR till death, so we never fall off of the radar, you see it?
So what explains this moment for you now?
Well, you know, I just reinvent myself and say, no, I just take a ease back and go back on the drawing board and say some different style and everything different. You get me? I said, change up the team and everything just work according to what I want it to work, is it?
You saw that you needed to change up your thing.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
And address it before anything happened.
Yeah, because the Good Life song, yeah, that's the first song from there. So remember months passing, so that's the first one.
Same.
Yeah, so just imagine, just deal with it different.
Okay, so while people are speculating, because of your front surge on the front line, you're now again on the front line of the thing, based on these trending numbers, Shane. So people wondering, it really...
No, it's a great feeling and hard work, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, me as a man believing in myself. Hard work, always I put in the work.
But that was what brought you back.
Yeah, never stop.
In 2017, that comeback was a dramatic one.
Yeah, true.
Historic in dancehall.
Yeah, it took me like 13 years to get back on the scene, so you know,
Of course, yeah. and typically when a man out there for 13.
Can't come back, I hate that. Call it a day.
Yes, so we see now that your formula is working.
Yeah.
Which you articulated
much,
in 2017 to us. These records now that you've dropped, how well have they done?
Well, as I said earlier on, it's just two tracks
Apart
from
from
there.
the trending, in terms of actual numbers. Yeah, there's two tracks, yes.
Yeah, from there, sir, just two tracks. Yeah, them are going nice right now, pretty much in our road.
In terms of rotation and so on.
Rotation, radio, in the street, the vehicle, and the fans, them are tag hard, they know it to play all about, you know, so I have to give thanks to that great feeling, is it?
Yes. So speak for me, remind us of what you tell artists, especially young dancehall artists, when them find themselves in a little rut, a little drought.
Yeah. Just don't give up, man.
Yes.
Yeah, because enough co-workers, we have enough artists out there where we go and rise up and then go so, because you don't know that when that reaches as an artist, you have to just reinvent yourself again, as I said earlier on to you, see me? And just construct a thing different, try find, come with a difference. If you're saying certain thing or as you said that now work, you can just change the ball game to that. You get what I say?
Yes.
Yeah, and just I'm gonna try it that way then now. Yeah.
All right, so can we take one of the burning tracks now?
I'm a fighter, I'm gonna fight. Born star, I'm a survivor, destined to the miles.
Well, the title is Dark Lonely Road from Shano. I know you know why. It's burning up. The trending in Jamaica, Reggie.
Yeah, deep song, you know?
Deep?
Yeah, deep meditation.
And it goes to show that youngsters are still consuming good words, good lyrics.
Yeah, I spend some real quality time with that one, may I tell you?
Yes.
Spend some real time on it. As I can hear the words and the flow and the feeling and everything, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
My congrats, Reggie. Yeah, this is great work. And it comes at a time when we need to hear this in our music.
True.
Not true?
Yeah, man, really, man. I have to big up the producer also, Bossway and Cushface production, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, and the Good Life of a Godface production, to the two sang them, you know? Yeah.
And the streets.
Yeah, the streets are taken on to them right now, definitely.
Yeah, man.
A great feeling, hard work, as I say, you know? SOR. Also have an EP I dropping, it's called On and Off Loyalty.
Right. When you're done, just call us.
Yeah, all right.
Well, again, congrats, sir, and we're going to leave the rest until then.
All right.
And we look forward to the EP.
On stage, big up on yourself.
Yes, sir.
Common Sense, all Ready Road, the River. Glasses to see that, the Extra G production, the whole SOR team. Bless up.
There you have him in this segment, the man himself, Shano. And next, another youngster. His name, Nation Boss. And he will be live.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
Most of you would have met him for the first time right here on our stage 3 weeks ago. Now he's back to exhibit what he says puts him in his element. We're talking about no other than Nation Boss, one of the fastest rising artists in the space right now. And he's here right now on our stage to not only chat, but more because he's going to perform for us live. All right, so Nation, sir, welcome.
Blessings again, King.
Good to meet you in person.
Yeah, man.
Because our first chat was via Zoom. And so what happened since?
Crazy growth, man. 3 weeks of just pure growth. You know, we went from like a few 100,000 views to 2 million in 3 weeks, you know?
Wow. So the people are really on to you. Those who saw you early, like us, we were right about you being deserving the platform, deserving to be put out there in the face of people so that they can get to know you better and to get more of your music.
Real life.
So are they checking out your catalog?
Yeah, man. Even though the catalog has not yet been stretched, but
yes,
the few that's there, they're tuned in, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, man. They're taking attention now.
You're in a very good place.
Yes, man, most definitely.
Ah.
The focus is like just to keep it simple.
Yes.
From day one, that was the aim. So there's no change. The only change is the focus is even tighter now.
Yes.
Towards the goal, you know? So that's just it.
All right. So when you were here on our stage last time, you say performing, live performance puts you in your element.
Yeah, man, most definitely.
And today we are going to exhibit that. I can't wait to see you perform live, my friend.
Yes, man.
And you will be accompanied by an artist, a guitarist, but an artist in his own right, and he's on guitar. And we're talking about Asher.
Yeah, man.
All right, so what I'm going to do right now then is to leave the stage for both of you to take it away and perform for us, Bridget.
Yeah, 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 One Nation Boss, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, alright, trouble them in a trouble, you know. On stage crew, big up on yourself, Winford. Well, alright, when you say we are so looking like we last year. When the last me just a looking at my thoughts and bring some things that people don't mean out of past. Now act like some are perfect, everybody have them flaws. Long before that COVID thing, then off of them I wear a mask, yeah. Watch them keenly as them try go round the bus, yeah, yeah. Loyalty come with the cost, you know, for asking over love in my heart. But anytime your heart too big, my lad, them we take you for a fool and this is why me no like humans. This is why me no like humans. No, no. I can't do just no girl when me remember what she do, man. This is why we no like humans. This is why we no like humans. No, no way. Now the people them will style me as a place, yeah. Like them want me forget all the memories. We forgive but no forget, but kind of for them as some praise. Only thing me beg the Father protect me from enemies, alright. Always for my kills and my pace. Enough time it get lonely, but company at the lace. It's a different energy when me get higher for the trace. Tanisha says she feel it all the way across the. It's a natural mystic blowing through the air, yeah. And if you listen carefully now, you will hear. Say anytime your heart too big, my lad, then we take you for a fool and this is why we no like humans. This is why we no like humans. No, no. I can't do just no girl when me remember what she do, man. This is why we no like humans. This is why we no like humans. No, no way. I the nation boss, yeah. One guru, troublemaker. On stage crew, yeah. Winford, I share the guitarist. Love and love alone, alright.
Nation Boss, live right here on our stage. Thank you, sir.
Greetings and blessings, man, you know?
Oh, yes, sir. I could see that you were indeed in your element.
True, true.
And the stagecraft, the presence, really, really worked.
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Much respect. Thanks again for that. And a cheer, sir.
Yes, sir, Winford.
You're no stranger to the stage.
Not at all.
So when we had you the first time, you performed for us.
Yes, sir.
As a solo artist on your guitar. What happened since? Where is the music now?
It's been very great, you know, and receiving by the fans and lovers of my music and my craft. Because the numbers are and the views are escalating right now on my YouTube channel. I got a video that reached 1 million views, and that's great coming from a guitarist.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
So we are keeping focus and putting in the necessary work.
Congrats, boss.
Yes, sir. Enough respect.
Love hearing that. And thank you so much. So you do this sometime. You do studio work and
yes, sir. Yeah.
artists and so on.
Yes, sir. I've plans to initiate my own band.
Yeah.
I share the guitarists and the ultimate stars to accommodate artists.
Yes.
So we have some great things ahead, sir Winford.
That's good to know. Thanks again, sir. Thanks for coming and sharing with us.
Give thanks.
All right. All the very best for the future.
Yes.
All right. Bless. And that's our show for this week. Winfred Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage.
Yeah. Alright then. Well, alright then. On stage, you know it go. Alright, when you say we are so looking like we last year. When the last we just are looking at with that and free some things so people don't mean how to pass. Knock like some are perfect, everybody have them flaws. Long before that COVID thing, then off of them I wear a mask, yeah. Watch them keenly as them try go round the bus, yeah. Loyalty come with the cost, you know, fi asking over loving at me heart. But anytime your heart too big, my lad, them we take you for a fool. And this is why me no like humans. This is why me no like humans. No, I can't do just no girl when me remember what she do, man. This is why me no like humans. This is why me no like humans. No way. Now the people them will style me as a place, yeah. Like them want me forget all the memories. Me forgive but not forget, but kind of for them are some praise. Only thing we beg the Father protect we from enemies, alright. Always for my kills and my pace. Enough time it get lonely but company at the laces. A different energy when we get higher for the trees. Tanisha says she feel it all the way across the. It's a natural mystic blowing through the air, yeah. And if you listen carefully now, you will hear. Say anytime your heart too big, my lad, them we take you for a fool. And this is why me no like humans. This is why me no like humans. No, I can't do just no girl when me remember what she do, man. This is why me no like humans. This is why me no like humans. No way. Are the nation boss alongside a share the guitarist on stage.
Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on our stage anywhere, anytime, always.